Hi, this is Ishan.
Hi Maya.
And welcome back to the
Hiubang Show. So.
What is a good reaction?
What is a good reaction?
So guys, just to let you guys know, we have never read the comments.
Yeah.
We almost never read the comments for almost like a few months. Because we've been busy with a lot of our other works and stuff. And then, so yesterday, which is, okay, today is the 29th of May. So yesterday, which is on the 28th of May, I got some time to kill off. So I was reading the comments.
The comments and
from any other video. From any
Yeah.
other video, whether it's from the videos, whether it's from
the community tab,
social medias.
or
there was a lot of good comments. There's a lot of course, constructive comments. And we didn't realize that actually some of our behavior, some of the viewers do not disagree. Do not agree with
or
some of our behavior.
maybe make you guys feel uncomfortable while watching our reaction. And we're kind of sorry for that. And we want to thank you for all the
comments.
We gained a lot of
insights,
good inputs,
good insights, and also to clarify things. So I kind of put this post
on our community tab, like
and
yesterday.
I thought that there's gonna be like not many responses. There were quite a lot
and
responses.
Some of it like put very thoughtful comments.
So and some of them actually email us.
Oh yeah.
Yes. On regards to the post, because after I write the post, I think like within the next half an hour or so, I can say that we have received about 20 plus emails. The title is there was like some of them just say advice, some of them say feedback, some of them say don't give up guys, and then some of them say this is not a complaint, but I would love for you guys to consider this advice or something like that, right? So we're going to pick some of the advice and I'm going to show it to you guys and just to share with you guys, because we really want to do this together, together, like on how to improve Hiubang Show as a whole, right? Because I know that a lot of the YouTubers are really taking the time to read the comments, to reply the comments
one by one,
and even they post on social media regularly. And we did not do any of that. So a lot of the reasons, I think you know why. We are not young anymore. We are working, and then like a lot of the stuff we do, we just like, okay, that's why we go to the community tab. That's why we do a lot of the posts. Hey, what do you want us to react? And there was like a lot, as always, every week we got tons of recommendations.
So we will display some
of the comments, and here are some of the comments. So Lone Ranger.
First comment is from Lone Ranger.
Who has been an avid requester. He requested a lot. I believe
I assume he is a he. Lone Ranger.
He or she. We have to be politically correct, yeah? This person commented like, talk less while watching the video, but talk like a crazy champion while giving your review. That's actually quite a good comment.
That's actually a good word.
Okay, let's talk about this. Okay, so there's a lot of comments that tell us
the same thing,
to react instead of talking to each other.
While watching the video,
While watching the video. So this is a bad habit. This is a bad habit of mine, because I knew I am personally. So a lot of the times what we talk about sometimes is not even in English. It's in Bahasa Indonesia. And of course we didn't realize that it becomes like an interruption. And we thought that we didn't realize, we thought that we were giving a reaction. We thought that by talking to each other is a reaction, saying, hey, did you look at that? Hey, isn't that awesome? Like, I thought that was a good reaction. And then we realized that a lot of you guys, not saying many, but a lot of you guys are really like, you know what, that is so annoying. And actually Lone Ranger gave us a very nice way of saying it, but then there was like some really rough way of saying like the bald guy, the bald guy talks too much. I've seen that somewhere, but I'm not gonna go and look for it. But I've seen that, so I apologize if I do that, and sometimes it kind of like it comes off as annoying, but that's not the intention. But then I realized that is actually another.
You try to react to the certain video, that particular video.
Yeah, that was actually just like my comments.
Maybe our viewers kinda cannot accept that because they think it's kinda an interruption and it's kinda a disrespect maybe for the video. So we apologize for the
especially music videos.
Music,
what
about music
like
video?
for example, just gonna put it bluntly, you know, like Dimash Kurebergen or Huacheni or any of the Filipinos like Morissette. Sometimes we talk during and a lot of the comments are telling you are disrespecting the video by talking to each other.
Okay.
After doing about 600 plus videos, we just found out it's kind of too late, right?
But life is a learning process, right?
So point number one.
The second comment.
No.
Okay.
Point number one.
What is it?
Talk less, give review as a champion. Thank you. Jimmy Seth commented this.
Is also one of our top requesters.
Exactly. He said this: I love you guys. Please remove that red bar on your video in the bottom. It hides the subtitles. Okay. So you may want to ask me why do I do the red? But ask me now. Ask me.
Why you put the red white flag?
Okay, number one.
That's our flag, actually.
That's actually it's our flag. It's Indonesian because like when I first created the red and white bar, is because we were kind of confused on how to put the title. Because if we put, for example, title of the content, what's it called? The line, and then after that reaction. It's kind of boring. We have to identify ourselves. We have to give ourselves some sort of like brand identity. So that's why I call it Indonesians react to whatever
on the title,
on the title. So since this is Indonesian, these are two Indonesians trying to react on the stuff. So I thought, why not we put
the red and white
flag, as a bar in the video. We thought that by doing that, it's kind of give us. It's basically a lot of it. It's because of brand identity. That's what I thought. But once again, I'm wrong.
But well, personally for me, I thought that the viewers kind of understand of what the video about, so they don't need the subtitles. But
maybe not all of them.
So, but that's wrong.
So point number two.
Is
remove the red and white bar. Done. Consider it done. We'll remove the red and white bar. Okay. Hitesh Kumar. Comments this on the post on the community tab. He said, you should watch JB Kawai and Jennifer and learn how to give a good reaction. Smiley face, smiley face, smiley face.
Wait a minute, who is Jennifer? I know JB Kawai.
I think Jennifer is the partner of JB Kawai, because remember JB Kawai is always doing the what's it called? The reaction with girls. We don't really pay attention to the girl's name, but I'm assuming Jennifer is one of the girls.
Okay, because I know JB Kawai is kind of one of the top creator who is reacting to most Indian contents.
Yes, and so the way JB Kawai does things, is, the formula is pretty similar to us.
I believe that's what makes JB become a number one. I know that he hit a 1 million subscriber milestone, and props to him.
Okay, let me talk about.
The point is.
Let me talk about JB Kawai for a little bit. So we knew JB Kawai way before we do
the whole reaction thing.
So JB Kawai, and then there was also Mike Chan of Strictly Dumpling. And there was also, this is way before Strictly Dumpling become a food channel. Mike Chan was doing his thing. He was actually doing reaction. Long time ago.
Yeah, with two other people, in his channel.
And we took them as some sort of mentor to react on stuff, right? So, and then we realized in the beginning, actually, if you check out our earlier videos in 2016, late 2016, early 2017, we did it like them, we don't say anything. And then actually we discuss about this, right? It's like, oh, we don't say. I think we should comment on some of the stuff, and that becomes a habit about for 2 years, I think. About for 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 the rest of our videos. So I thought JB was actually he was giving a very good reaction, but we don't want to come out as a copycat of JB Kwai's YouTube channel. So we put our personal touch on commenting. For example, JB Kwai gives perspective as he's American. So he gives his perspective as American when he watch whatever content, whether it's okay, it's mostly Indian stuff. It's mostly Indian content stuff, and we try to give our perspective based on the Indonesian views.
It's how we as Indonesians see that thing, see the content that we watch. And to add it to your point is, I thought that we kind of express ourselves, we kind of put our personality in every videos. If you see us talking, that's what we do every day. But then again, I'm wrong. What I thought is wrong,
So basically, it's actually going back to point 1, to talk less and react more.
And review later.
I thought JB Kwai was great. I mean, he got 1 million subscribers. I mean, the number's not gonna lie. People do like him. We only got like 35,000.
Compared to us.
We just reached 35,000. So I mean, no. I mean, once again, JB Kwai, I think is a good what's it called? YouTuber, reactor. And he gains, I think, about every content that he published, he gains about 300,000 views. I think. So at least 10 times people like them more 10 times than us. At least 10 times. But then we realized that. So okay, we'll try to learn from JB Kwai to take in the positive points, to take in the positive lessons. So I think that's a good.
That's the point number 3.
Point number 3 to learn from our so-called mentor, senior, JB Kwai and Jennifer. Anyway. Pawan Raj.
From Pawan Raj.
Use intro music in your videos. It makes the channel more attractive.
So we put our...
Okay, so for this video, actually we use the older
version of our intro.
If you guys have time, do check out our older video from 2017 and early 2018. We actually used a lot of
this intro.
We used a lot of intros, but then like, okay, let me tell you why, actually, before we move on to the next topic, why I removed the intro. You know, if you look at the analytics, a lot of the people
kind of drop their attention.
Views. They drop, not only like, the views drop.
The views drop.
Or the retention, is it the retention?
The retention.
The retention dropped.
Within like
10 seconds?
10 seconds at the beginning.
At the beginning. So we thought that we removed the intro, and then we thought that, hey, you know what, maybe it's better this way, so people can watch the content right away, not skipping any intro. That's what I thought. But we just put an intro in the beginning of the video. It's an old intro, but I hope you guys like it.
How do you guys think? Let us know.
Rocket Tricks.
Rocket Tricks.
He commented, seriously, I'm not a hater, but you must need to improve your reaction. Speak in English or put English subtitles. Alright, so I think we talked about it in the beginning. That it's kind of like a habit to kind of mix English and Bahasa Indonesia. So this is something that we'll discipline ourselves to speak only in English, even if we talk between ourselves. So there is so you guys can understand what the hell we are trying to say. So thank you for that. We'll try to improve on that one actually. So Jignesh Kumar actually, okay, I'm not gonna screenshot this because the point is too long. But let me just summarize. So Jignesh Kumar, No, don't worry. Jignesh Kumar and then Sumo 07798712797. Basically, they're saying the same thing. Number 1 is basically
this one. Express. Have some unique way to express.
Okay. A lot of times. Okay, I'm just gonna summarize because it's too long. Unique ways of expressing ourselves. Just to let you guys know. We're doing this in a very small apartment. In a very small apartment, and I'm married, so there's a lot of stuff. Actually, if we kind of move the camera around, you will see a lot of trash.
You'll see way worse than
this is way worse. This is actually. I know. This is not the best.
Maybe we can put our flag behind us.
No. I have to ask my wife permission. That's a long way.
Just for the video.
Just for the video. No. I don't think it will. I don't think my wife will agree on that one. So, but basically, when we talk about creativity, when we talk about expressing ourselves, we do realize that it's very limited.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very, very limited. It's mostly because actually, if you once again do check out our older videos, we kind of shot our videos on different
experimenting a different angle.
Not only on different angle, but on different places. Remember, we did it that one time on studio in a video.
Changed like 2 to 3 places.
No, actually 4 times.
4 times.
4 times, and finally we have the place. You don't know the struggle of us looking for a place to shoot the videos.
Yeah.
And anyway, once again,
also
to connect with the audience of India by reading Indian news.
Yeah.
Okay, this is something that we need to kind of improve.
Yeah.
Because we are not really aware of what's going on in India other than reacting on the videos. So that's why sometimes we are some of the stuff that we know, very little though, but I think we need to read more on the Indian news to see what is going on, to really immerse ourselves on like what is really happening on India, so we can talk about it. We can really understand. For example, especially this is going to be a little bit sensitive, especially when we react to Northeast Indian contents. On my personal part, I thought that was a very interesting content to react to. However, there's actually a certain implications. There's a lot of racism issue going on within India. I'm not really sure what is it. I haven't really read about it until today, so that was my mistake on my part. But a lot of the viewers are actually telling us. So I read that.
About that particular issue.
Yeah, I mean, for example, we did a video on the I'm Indian.
I'm Indian, the music video.
A lot of the comments was like, do you know how or why that video was created?
Yeah.
Of course, I cannot give any comments because like I don't think it's my place to say anything.
Yeah.
But I think it will be very interesting if we can probably, take a stand to really understand what is going on. Because that's why when we talk about Northeast Indian issues, we kind of try to put it back to Indonesian society. For example, remember we reacted on the Asian boss, whether Northeast Indian think of themselves as Indian. And then we kind of think of the North Papua New Guinea people, orang Irian Jaya.
We compare it with our
one
situation. The one that we know exactly.
But it's a good input. Maybe this is one way that we can really react. So it's not just a blank, fake reaction, something like that. But nevertheless,
that's a good input
to Sumo, Jignesh, and some of the guys. Actually, a lot of them are saying the same stuff. But okay, wait, let me see. Okay, but I think that's some of the comments that we are going to use. We're gonna I'm gonna thank you all from the bottom of my heart. This is not a what's it called? This is something that we try to improve.
We kind of learn along the way. And we hope that we can be better because of your inputs.
And once again, let me tell you how and why we stumble upon this. For example, when we begins, nobody wants to see us. Like any other YouTuber, I think in the beginning it was the only.
That's the struggle of a beginner YouTuber.
And then we actually almost want to give up. I think a lot of times, so many times we want to give up.
At the first 20 videos, our first 20 videos, we kind of, oh man, this is hard. We want to give up, right?
Were we like that?
Yeah. Do you remember?
I thought it was like 10 videos or 20.
Like 20, right?
I remember like 2 months.
We kind of reacting to a movie trailer, and it's kind of
EDM music.
But then. Man.
Yeah, and then we stumble upon contents from our neighboring countries, Philippines, Vietnam, Malaysia, Kazakhstan, and then finally we arrive at India.
India.
And then we realize that, you know what, okay, number one is, if we don't like the content, we're not going to react on it. Put it simple like that. As we stumble upon more contents like India's and stuff like that, it gets more interesting. Remember, it kind of breaks our perspective. It's like, because I remember Carolina Goswami always say the hidden power. I don't know how to put it. The hidden power, maybe. The hidden power, the hidden beauty of India. I think she put it back, something like that, right? And then we reacted to this to the Indian contest, and we realized that, oh, you know what, there is more to discover, not only from India but from other countries. Of course, we try to react to as many contests from other countries as possible, but somehow somehow a lot of the requests come from the Indian country.
Yeah.
And then that's why
mostly.
that's why. And then when we reacted to Indian countries, I'm gonna be honest, gonna be very very honest here. At the end of November, after I got married, we got about 7,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
And then somehow we got to 8,000, 9,000 by December. And today, by 29th of May, we got about 35,000 subscribers. It's like 10 times more growth than way before. And then, so we thought that we should react to this, not only because people like us, but we are also kind of like interested in the content. And a lot of times we talk to each other, right? I think you should go to India.
We really should go to India.
We check the price, and it's so expensive.
Because me personally is kind of watching a lot of content from India is kind of eye-opening, because I know the other side of India that I don't know anything about it before I watch it. So reacting to this stuff I like it. I enjoy it.
So we're just gonna summarize before we talk too long. It's gonna be like, I think I'm going to cry. Just gonna realize we're gonna talk less. We're gonna remove the red bar. We'll try to spice the themes. We'll try, but don't expect too much on the themes.
And the next, and that's the third point. And then the next point is we will learn to look forward to the current issues in India.
Of course,
so that we can elaborate the content more.
Exactly. So once again, hopefully you guys appreciate we try to get in touch with you guys as much as possible within our free time. We're just getting less and less. This is why I can read, because you know what? Next week is a Ramadan holiday. Eid al-Fitri, right?
It's Eid al-Fitri.
How do you say it in English?
Eid al-Fitri.
Eid al-Fitri. Okay, basically it's a Muslim holiday. It's a Muslim holiday, so I have some time to improve. I have some time to check the comments. My mind was blown when I read the comments. I was so at first I was okay. I'm just gonna be honest. Before we end the video, I was kind of devastated. I was kind of like, oh man, people actually hate us. That's what I thought.
You were down.
I was down. I was down. I was down when I read the comment, and then I was at first I almost want to call you. You know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna do this anymore. People hate us. I'm not really gonna do this anymore, because and then I realized, but then there are people who hate us, but there are also a good number of people who really like us. And we thought that, hey, you know what? I told my wife first, actually. I thought, hey, my wife, look at this. My wife told me this. You know what? Don't stop. No, because you know what? This is what you're good at. You know what you're good at can be anything, right? And this might be something that we're good at. Maybe.
And on the other hand, we have some of people that kind of support us.
A lot.
They mention a good comments about us, about the video that we do. So I think we should keep doing this for them. Thank you guys, as always.
And
you forgot the point that we shoot this after we shoot a couple of video last yesterday. So maybe you will see the improvement later.
Okay, try to understand. This is like we do this actually. This is the only time we probably do it like twice a week. Because next week is a holiday, and we're not gonna meet each other next week. We're gonna meet each other in 2 weeks, So we're taking the time to shoot this week. So expect the improvement to come in later. Anyway, guys, as always,
thank you for watching. Thank you for your input. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.
See ya.